Hello, friends and lovers, and welcome to Orb of Creation. This got recommended to me pretty recently after we played Norp Apolog, so sort of an idler, maybe sort of, but they also said that it's not really a game that you just let run ever at any point, or at least you definitely do not have to. It's a very active game. It cost me $5 on Steam, and I tried it out for like 30 minutes, and I had to pull myself away to record it for y'all, let me tell you. So sit back, relax, let's have some fun, and try not to get too far ahead of ourselves is the best way I can describe it. So this is our Orb of Creation. It generates mana. We use the resources from this mana orb to purchase things like this upgrade. Infuse the orb, plus 2 mana per second. Obviously, you don't want to waste resources by letting it just sit there, but I'm probably going to accidentally do that very, very often. So now we can learn divination. Learn the manifestation glyph that generates understanding, unlocks divination. Okay, so that opens up the spell book. Learn a spell. And the spell is procure information and capability. Gather knowledge added to current loadout. So down here, this is our loadout. I did play it for about 30 minutes, so I do know a little bit about what's going on, but it definitely gets kind of deep. So this is a spell that we can cast now. Let me see if is there an easier way for us to look at it, but not really. So it costs 100 mana to cast, and it gives us 1 knowledge. That's going to be the purple bar over here. It's going to be very important to watch that resource there. I mean, sorry, there's going to be many resources here, potentially, as far as I can understand. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. You are starting to recollect yourself and your abilities unlocks wizardry upgrades. That costs 1.25 of these, the knowledge that we are now gaining. We'll grab that. I'm going to keep casting just using my keyboard on Gather Knowledge, so you're probably going to hear that go off on the regular. Wisdom, plus 120 mana capacity. That sounds pretty useful right about now since I keep hitting the cap, huh? So we can keep infusing the orb and get more mana per second as well. So there is a cooldown on the Gather Knowledge spell, so I can only gather it so often, on top of the fact that it costs mana. Let's infuse the orb to get more mana per second. Learn how to add, move, and remove equipped spells. Learn the manifestation glyph that expands an element. Sure. And now we got a bunch of other like upgrades going on here. So there is an available spell, but we don't have enough max mana for it. So we're going to need to increase that first. Let's go back here. We're going to up the wisdom. Now we can go back to the spell book. Get ready to learn another new spell. We learned attune orb. Here we go. Plus 80% divining spell power. Now this one was harder for me to understand, honestly. I think what they're trying to tell us is that for 40 seconds, this says toggled for up to 40 seconds, we can essentially generate more resources from other spells. I think there's a way to kind of figure this out, but like if you go somewhere, I thought there was like a menu that kind of helped describe it better, but I don't know, I'm lost. I'm gonna cast the spell, plus 1 casting level, it said. So now here's the buff here. Empower the divination of resources. You can toggle it off if you want. So far, I don't know why you'd want to. Let's up the mana capacity a little bit more. Let's infuse the orb again. Let's hold out and maybe save for improved wizardry. Now, advance your recollection of spell casting, it says. Oh, you can have... Yeah, you can have more than one of the same spell out here to kind of get around the cooldown a little bit. Cannot remove a spell that is on cooldown. Okay. There we go. So now we can get improved wizardry. So over here, there's more options now, it looks. Improves your ability to recover and withstand, plus 4% base mana per second. Okay, aptitude, plus 4% divining a spell power. Improves your ability to divine. I don't know, to divine? Does that mean gather knowledge? It kind of sounds. We mostly need more knowledge right now, right? So I'm kind of focusing on that. Some more aptitude, I suppose. Novice spells. Now we save up to learn that now. Okay, learn Conjure, which requires 8 knowledge. Augment table requires 8 pink things. Adds an augment slot to your table, allowing you to augment your spells. Interesting. Let's see, there is a spell to learn here. It costs 400 mana. I could probably use more mana regen right about now. Our max mana is kind of low too. Okay, we learned Expand Magic. Let's go to Loadout. That is this. That gives us the pink things, it looks, which is what the augment table needs. Okay, so I definitely need a lot of those. But I kind of just need a lot more knowledge first, potentially. I feel like we have to get like the mana regen up and everything first before we can do that. So I'm about to blow the big cooldown. I'm trying to let this build up a little bit before we do that, though. And this way we can get a lot more of this knowledge-based stuff. We can also unlock Conjure first. So maybe we'll swap over into leaning into the pink, the augments or whatever, soon. Let's save up for resilience. Okay. +1 casting level, it says. More knowledge. Okay, what about aptitude, Nash? Is that what I should be doing? Sure. Plus 4.17% divining spell powers. Very small amount, it sounds. Maybe we should just finish off Infuse Orb right about now, right? So let's save up for that. Oh, it says we can level up Gather Knowledge. Let's finish that. So let's go to... I don't think we can level them up yet. Maybe we have to do something else first. Spell Advancement, probably. Yeah. We're going to need to get some more stuff here. Oh, they have Infusion over here now. Interesting. We need more max mana capacity for Spell Advancement. This gives us more mana per second. Could use some more resilience too, probably while we're at it. We're looking to build up our mana regen, I guess, for now, huh? Which requires gathering knowledge. Okay, so this spell's off cooldown. Might have been off cooldown for a bit. Okay. Resilience? All right. Fusion. We are going to need one more of those to get the spell advancement. Let's go ahead with that. So now we got a good amount there. So now I'm just looking to... should I just grab the spell advancement now? Learn the manifestation glyph that creates from nothing. That creates from nothing. What could you mean? Save up for the spell advancement now? Give me one more of these so I can learn one more resilience, and then we'll do spell advancement. Unlocks ability to level up spells. Go to spellbook, go to manage, click on gather knowledge. It's ready to level up, but requires 10 knowledge to do so. Okay, gotcha. So I just gotta remember that. So I'm watching this. We also gotta save up for that. I don't know which one has a higher priority here, really. What other... I thought we had some other potential spells here. Well, there's this one. That's about it, really, huh? Oh, whoops, forgot to use my cooldown. Okay, we're up to 11. So if we upgrade it, per level, 1.75 base power, times 2 cost, though. Cooldown actually goes up goes up as well, interestingly. If I can reduce the level if I wanted, potentially it kind of looks. But now our knowledge is going up much, much faster also. Interesting. Let's learn Conjure now. Or, yeah, the ability to learn Conjure, I should say. Whirling Divination. So I still can't get these spells. It says requires physicalization, which requires us to get 8 levels of aptitude and have level 3 on Gather Knowledge. This is aptitude. Okay. Storm. Learn the elemental glyph that binds energy to voltaic form. Okay. We could level up this spell now. Whirling Divination. Toggled up for up to 3 seconds, so very short buff, it looks. Plus Divining Power times 0.6 Divining cooldown time. Times 0.6 Divining cooldown time. Fascinating. In that I don't understand it fully, I feel. Charm spell, it says. So it's probably about time to swap out some spells here. As far as I can understand it. Divining, level 2 out of 6. Let's get rid of these, and I guess we'll throw in Expand Magic in both slots to start earning the pink stuff. Something new here as well. Proves your maximum spell casting capabilities. Okay. I gotcha. So this cost 180 mana to cast. Has a 28.3 second cooldown. I can level up Attune Orb. That costs 25 knowledge, and I'm no longer gaining any knowledge either. But here we have Intellect. Your ability to consume and to use information. Sorry, just looking around here. Let's use our cooldowns first and foremost. Here we go. I'll probably want to grab these first. Plus mental resources gained, plus base knowledge per second. Ah, we can gain the purple resource passively now. Okay, that's useful. These are much longer cooldowns. Kind of gives me time to go around and read. So we can get infusion now. Just costs mana to give us more mana per second, huh? Okay. I understand. Okay, so we're getting more... Yeah, just more intellect for now to get more knowledge per second, right? I think that's what we want. Comprehension. Casting levels and mastery levels grow your abilities exponentially, it says. We get more casting XP gained and spell mastery rate goes up. So we can level up our spells sooner, I think. Because you have to cast them a certain amount of time before you're allowed to actually level them. Okay. I think just more wizardry for now, though. There is Learn Storm. Maybe we should grab that since we're very close right now. Okay. So what do we need for this? We need to gather knowledge to level 3. Means I got to put it back on the board, basically. One of these days. Perhaps not yet, though. So we got to use it more often for that to happen. We also need to get aptitude up, which requires just a lot of knowledge. Allows us to... Do I want to... It's 4% casting XP gain. That's really not that much is sort of what I'm thinking here. I think we kind of just want to get a lot of intellect so we keep the pink spells coming in, kind of? Kind of? Kind of. So we want to level up aptitude to get this going on. Was there a new spell to learn? There is. Need 5 hundo. Interesting that they kind of just combine these different symbols. I'll be honest, there's a lot I don't understand fully right now. I'm not all there. There's just a lot of phrasing to kind of gather. Conjure Spark has now been learned. There's a lot of different currencies and resources. A crackling energy emits out of your fingertips. 13-second cooldown for 3 seconds. Plus 2.25 spark per second. It's a new resource. Okay. And I don't know what it's for. Mana capacity. I'm going to do intellect for the last time, and now I think it's time to swap spells out. I think it's time to go back to knowledge, because we just need a lot more knowledge, I think. We also need to level up that one spell. You know? More aptitude. We'll grab infusion here. Okay, so now let's get these out of here. Can I move you to like another slot? All right, that thing's about to come off cooldown. Boom. Many knowledge gained. Okay. You don't need to get resilience up. You just need to get aptitude up. There's also bandwidth, which gives us more spell slots, which actually would be very convenient, would it not? But we were just so far from having the resources for that. It just feels like it's a bit too far away to bother considering at the moment. I think. Let's see. So we can level up this spell. I don't know if we want, oh, it costs pink crap anyway. If we level up this, which we can, ×2 cost, base power level, duration goes up as well. I don't know if I should actually. It's awfully expensive. +1 max spell augment slots. Yeah, we still don't know that. We got to keep casting this spell so it'll let us level it up. That's sort of the goal right now. So aptitude is 8 out of 8. I think that's our next step, unless we go back to trying to earn the pink. Grab infusion here. Kind of want to get some mana back so I can cast all this stuff at once. Okay. It might be about time. There's also that new resource we gotta check out still too, right? Well, I don't know. I think we're kind of already loaded out for this, so I think we should kind of just keep going. So we got to keep casting gather knowledge until it lets us I don't know, maybe you should just level this bad boy. Let's just level it up. I don't know if it does anything right now, but we should probably swap out this spell for another, even though it's a good buff. We get a lot more out of our casts, but just to start leveling up another spell, maybe. Yeah, we should probably bring expand magic back out or something, huh? It's just such a long cooldown. Pain in my butt cheeks, you know what I'm saying? Base mana per second. Still cannot level this yet. Does it say how close we are? Oh, it does say how close we are. Okay, that's good to know. We haven't tried Whirling Divination yet. Still. I guess we'll just do more aptitude for now. I don't think there's anything else I could be doing. Is there any spells we could learn? Not yet. Requires physicalization. Requires physicalization. Okay, so not yet. Give me some more mana capacity. I'm sure we're going to need it at some point. Yeah, if I want to get the next infusion, we're going to need it. All right, I'm finally going to get rid of this spell from the loadout. Okay, actually, mastery level up first. Let's check that out. Spell requires 30 knowledge. Okay. What do I want to bring out? The new one? Get rid of that. All right, let's start earning this new resource, shall we? There we go. Spark Wizardry. I didn't even get to read it. Oh yeah, this resource that you lose if you don't use it right away. Electrical derivative of mana. Quantity 0 to 150. Loss 4% a second. Non-charm cooldown speed. Soft caps. I know exactly what they're talking about, of course. Of course. This gives us energy per second. Sorry, mana per second. Resilience, aptitude, infusion. Kind of just looking around a little bit. Because suddenly there's a lot more stuff to be looking at. Oh, we're like capped. Okay, can I get another energy infusion? Okay, that just gives us mana. What else requires this? Spark. Agility? What does that do? Plus 2% non-charm cooldown speed. Non-charm cooldown speed. So, shortens cooldowns, hopefully? That's what it sounds like, right? Okay, that could be good. So we can't hold enough spark right now. We're gonna have to swap out spells if we want to do that. Yeah, why don't we? Okay. How much mana does it cost to cast? 240 a pop. Okay, so now can I grab anything? There's mana per second. I didn't... Oh, we need more mana to get duplicate spellbook. Plus 1 max spell loadout slots. Did they expect me to have bandwidth already or something? Maybe. Oh, so this is going to be too hard to get because I'm just not going to have enough mana while having enough spark, right? Or maybe I will? It wouldn't be easy. All right, we're just going to buy a bunch of energetic infusion then to get a bunch of mana per second coming back for us, huh? That sounds pretty good. And maybe we can level up this spell kind of quickly. There you go. It's already ready to level. So let's see. Spellbook, manage. This thing's already ready to go up. Oh, I never got it for physicalization. That's right. All right, let's level that up now. For this, we just need Spark. That's basically free. That one's ready to go up. Requires the pink, though. Okay. So now this costs more mana, but assumably gives us more Spark. I don't know if we can get to this. Plus 8 spell crit rating, plus 40% spell crit effect. That's new. Okay. To get the duplicate spellbook, we still need a lot more mana. But we've raised our mana per second quite a bit. Wait, should you space out the spells here? You should, shouldn't you? I think you should. That lets it go higher. Get Crackle casting. I think that lets it go higher. I'm not positive about that. Interesting. Yeah, we're not getting enough mana still per sec, really. So, what's our next best opportunity? Just go into infusion, save mana for that. There's no spells that really help us gain mana. Energetic infusion. Okay, hold on. So we gotta learn physicalization. So don't spend anything else there. Let's change our loadout. Shall we? We need to gather some knowledge quickly. Let's just cast this. How much is that? That's 42. Boom. Physicalization purchased finally. Took me long enough, huh? Let's get this spell back. That gives us the pink resource. Okay. So with physicalization, they let me learn some new spells, I think. Conjure space. Oh my god, what is this now? Gain 9.64 space. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if we honestly should just be farming more mana right now and forgetting some other stuff. Could be. You can't learn this yet. Requires Storm to be level 3. I see. There's Comprehension that lets us master spells more quickly. Let's grab this Infusion. Okay. Slowly gaining the pink stuff, though. Oh, this thing lowers cooldowns, which would be very convenient. Let's get rid of this from our loadout. It feels like there's so many things I could be doing at all times, but it's just hard to... it's just hard to remember, I guess. There's just so much going on at once. So let's grab Agility. Yeah, so let's try to get that up so cooldowns go down, right? I probably didn't need both storms. Maybe I did, I don't know. Actually, yeah, get rid of one. Bring this one in. So I can get more of the pink substance, right? Because that's the one that has the longest cooldown and is a bit tougher to get. Oh, we got a critical. Let's go, baby. Okay. So we can actually level this spell now. Manage. Oops. Requires 5 pink. Okay. We got a little bit before that happens, I guess. Should I just get rid of the storm for a minute? I guess so. Long ass cooldown though. Okay, there we go. Now it's upgraded. So it costs more mana to cast now, but that's okay. It also has a longer cooldown now. Ain't that the worst? Okay, so maybe now we should try to go for bandwidth, which requires 10 pink, 30 blah blah blah. So that gives us an extra spell slot. Yeah, it seems like a good time for it. An extra spell slot is pretty big, right? More cooldowns to manage and everything. Okay, we gotta spend our mana though, at least. So off to Infusion you go. Let's see. Yeah, there's still things like intellect to grab too. Bandwidth! Alright, so now we can put out another spell in here. Let's see. Should we get Conjure Space so we can start getting this resource too? I'm gonna say capacity 100. Now we can build the world. Learn how to gather space and start to reform the old world. Requires 80 space. I see. Totally understand. Now we can get the augment table. Learn the augment glyph that speeds up a spell's recovery time. Okay. Let's do that. Creation cost times 4. Oh, so you have to re-slot it, I think? But it costs more mana to re-slot it. From what I can understand. So, okay, so it costs more, but the cooldown is far shorter. Okay. I think I understand. Okay. I think I understand. I hope it's worth it. Maybe now this one would be a lot better. Yeah, because look, its uptime is practically the same as the buff. So that's quite good. Oh, wait, no, the cooldown doesn't start until the buff ends. Oh, yeah, so it's not as convenient as it sounds. So worth it. I'm going to get that out there, too, I think. Just because we're going to need some more knowledge, I think. What if you double buff, I wonder? I don't know how certain that works. Why aren't I just casting things? We can learn heavy, too. Creates bigger spells. Okay, now we're out of mana for a moment. Okay, so what do we want to do now? Duplicate spellbook. Requires 20 spark. Okay, so now it's kind of hard to read them here, to read the cooldowns and stuff. And now we're kind of low on mana. So let's get a lot of intellect going on. Mental resources gained. Does that up our mana as well? I'm actually not sure. We can get more aptitude. We can get more resilience for more mana per second. That ups it by 2. That's not too bad. Okay. Lower cooldowns, which would be nice. This does not up the mana per second, but does up the knowledge per second, which allows us to increase our mana per second if we have enough knowledge. I'm gonna grab that for no particular reason. A duplicate spellbook shouldn't be too bad to get, and just getting... Oh man, so unslotting these kind of sucks though, right? Let's unslot 2, because I need 20. I almost don't want to augment them, right? Because it's just a pain in the ass, from what I understand. There's still the world that we gotta think about too. Okay, so I want to save up mana for... Right. That's sort of the problem, is having enough spark. I remember now. While also having enough mana. Crap. Kind of forgot, to be honest. Okay, let's just take it easy. I think we can do it. Let's get our buff out. That costs quite a bit. I just don't want to waste too many cooldowns either, though. Alright, is this going to be enough? Might have to cast Spark again. Let's wait. Wait. I don't think it's going to be enough. Let's cast Spark again. Alright, I think that should do it. Come on, baby. Need 1.6k. Got it. Okay, so now we got another spell slot. Why is that way over here? Wait, right? Isn't that what I got? They want us to learn level 3 Storm for that. I do not have another spell slot. Wait, what the heck did I just learn? I thought that was what I was learning the whole time. What do you mean? Now I'm confused. Get more mana per second, I guess, for now. Guess we'll learn some agility for lower cooldowns, huh? Okay, there's things like energy infusion. What does that do? That gives us mana per second. We'll see if we can get that. We can level up Conjure Spark again, which is purposeful for something. If only I can remember what. What do you mean? I have 37. It's right there. There we go. Let's get agility. So should we go back to working toward the world, I guess, now? Probably. I don't really know what that means. New energetic infusion effect plus 0.25 base spark per second. Requires 20 of the pink. That's very expensive. So there's a couple things we could level up here. So this was required for something, if I remember. Maximum spell reached. 15 pink to level that up. I don't know about that. Learn spells more quickly. Oh, right. We can learn this spell now, which requires a ton of spark. Which is essentially nothing. So now, what is our new spell here? Crackling Creation. A jolt of spark energy improves your conjuration spells for a short time. Toggle for up to 3 seconds, plus 41% conjure spell power, plus 30 conjure crit rating. Oh my. I don't know. I don't know. Kind of can't tell how much I want that. Not sure. Let's cool down. I gotta spend mana here, huh? Aptitude's kind of tapped right about now. I don't know why I cast that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get this spell back out. Oh, I probably should have put the augment on it. Okay, so we're up to 20. I don't think I can easily get to 150 on Crackling Infusion. Creates bigger spells, times 4 power, 3 times cost, drain times 2 per second, cooldown times 5, casting speed times 0.65. Okay. I guess we'll grab Infusion here since I'm kind of tapping here. I'm capping out, I should say. I guess I should just grab this intellect. Or we could level up the spell, actually. Right? I guess we'll do that. Let's get some comprehension out to learn spells more quickly, I think. Okay, so this is just a different augment. Yeah, so I'm not in a huge rush to grab that. Let's get rid of that, and we'll get a second world out, but I don't think we need to augment it because the cooldown's not that very long already. Is the way I'm looking at it. It's all about just kind of picking... Here's the world. Now what the hell does that do? Another spellbook. +2 max spell loadout slots. Augment table 2. +1 max spell augment slots. Kind of losing me in that sense, huh? They're losing me. What do they want us here? They want divining to be at level 6. Where is divining? Oh, wait. There's a new tab now. Oh my god. Urn of Holding, +20 space capacity. It costs space to make space, baby. Urn of Expansion. And then there's world upgrades over here. Plus 0.25 base space per second. Okay. What's cognitive space? Learn how to use space to improve your mental and magical capabilities. So it sounds like this is where we should be focusing now, huh? We might want to go back and improve some of that other stuff eventually, but we don't need to increase our max space. Should I grab this or should I save up for Urn of Expansion, I wonder? I don't know. Plus 0.25 per second. It's not that much, really. Let's learn how to use it. Memory. Plus 30 base knowledge capacity. Okay. Sorcery. Plus 8 thaumaturgy capacity. That might be more important right now, I'd imagine. Because it seems like we're capping on that more quickly. I think. Let's grab one of those then. Is it me or does this cost less all of a sudden? Oh, that opened up some more stuff. Okay. Space. So you can go back to the magic tab at any point. Plus mana capacity. It doesn't cost that much. Yeah, I think we have the right spells out still, right? If I can level this up now, though, I should probably look at that. It costs space, which is normal. There that goes now. So that's been leveled. This thing's about to get capped, so I should spend it probably, huh? Mental resources gained. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to fully grasp when they say mental resources versus this or that thing, right? Casting XP. Oh, is this what it's talking about? Attune Orb Mastery level up. I'm not sure. Oh, that's maxed. Okay, go back. We gotta spend some of that, right? I guess we'll grab some comprehension too while we're at it. Okay, we also got resilient aptitude now. But that requires a ton of knowledge. So does augment table too, I just realized. So you'd have to up the capacity on that one. Okay. Do. So it's saying we can level this up now. I don't even know if I want to. Okay, so what we probably want... We're super low on that. I wonder if I almost just want to dislodge that spell. Gather space, +1 world aspect slot. World aspect slot. What on earth are you talking about? Sorcery, plus capacity. What we should do is reslot these. Well, actually, what we need is mana, because look, I'm not able to cast everything here, right? Huh. Especially since I upgraded this. Yeah, it costs too much mana now. We need to find a way to up our mana gain still, it seems. Huh. Sure, we can do that. Whether or not it'll be easy is another question. Like if we add that back on and start gaining knowledge more quickly, that'll probably help a lot, right? Yeah, we could probably get some more agility going on. That's for cooldown though, I guess. Could do that. Get more intellect. We do need more capacity. Go back to the world tab. There's so much to manage, right? Conjure space mastery level up. Okay, well, I'm looking to grab this. I guess. To get a little bit of space per second at least for us. Okay. But yeah, I think we should spend some time focusing on gaining some more mana per second. Because we're having trouble casting our spells, right? That's sort of the ish right about now. Okay, so more mana per second, but now we need to increase the cap for that. So let's go to our loadout, ditch that spell. Let's get the augment up here. Okay, let's take a look. I mean, there's only so much I can do with knowledge, it looks. I guess, yeah, more casting XP I should not be spending on right now, it feels. What do you think? That's practically done, so. Let's go back to world and get some more knowledge capacity, I think. Which will help us in grabbing like some of this stuff. Okay. We're moving. Slowly, surely. Mana capacity is getting there. What we need now, it looks... We need a little bit of electricity, huh? Or a lot of it, even. I think knowledge is starting to get tapped. Okay. Do. More intellect. Kind of just looking around a little bit. Okay. Aptitude kind of confuses me. Resilient aptitude. New aptitude effect. Augments your aptitude, causing it to improve your resilience. That costs a lot. We have to increase our maxes for a lot of things to get there. So all this stuff is kind of far away still right now. Interestingly. Alright, I think it's about time we swap out spells again. Say goodbye to these. I don't know if I want to bother to augment the sparks. I don't even know if have I leveled up the spark? It looks like I have. Yeah, it costs actually a lot of mana to cast that nowadays. I might not want to bother with 2 sparks then. We're looking at getting some more agility, right? Oh, that's just cooldown. Yeah, that I guess it's energetic infusion is what we need, huh? Get some more mana per second, and then there's infusion, and then there's resilience. These are the things. Looks like these are the 3 things I need to get more mana, essentially, huh? Crackling infusion could give us some spark per second, potentially. Critical. Let's get that. Reducing cooldowns right now. I don't know. I'm not sure. Spell crit effect, huh? This is still very far away. Crackling infusion is probably more plausible. Now, if I get a little bit per second, will that enable us? Will that like offset the loss? It doesn't look that way because this says we lose 2 per second or something. The amount of loss might go up based on several different factors. I'm not sure. Okay. Infusion, that might be a pretty juicy chunk now if I save it up. Is there any spell I'm kind of forgetting? Divining spell power goes up. Divining cooldown time. Inspiration at incredible speeds. I wonder if I should be checking out that spell, because maybe that'll help us with garnering more mana. So there's that infusion. There's still like a lot to go, it seems, huh? Divining spell power. Is there a spell I am not paying attention to? Conjure spell power. Conjure crit rating. Let's see, anything we can do here to help ourselves? Not so much. Mostly just upping capacity, right? It would appear. We'll probably save up for more Urn of Expansion, I'm gonna say. Okay, hold on. Grab that intellect, I guess. Grab that resilience, I suppose. Yeah, spend my mana for crying out loud. See if we can get up some more energetic infusion now. I'm still not gonna bother with learn heavy. There's the energetic confusion. I'm trying to space out the spell casting here so that we just are never losing any. As much as possible. +1 casting level, it says. So you could go big into... Yeah. I wonder if it's better to just go big into the knowledge gain for a while. Forget about this spark crap. This is getting very expensive now, right? Why is our... Wait, is it my crazy or did our max mana go down? Wasn't it more? I swear it was more. Am I losing my marble? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's get rid of Spark for a while. I think we've kind of tapped it. So this augment increases the cost of the spells. We should keep in mind. We haven't actually even tried this spell. So there's some things... I haven't tried this spell either. Inspiration at incredible speeds. I'm kind of lost on what that spell does. Look, our max went back up. What changed? Don't know. Let's grab that. And look, now it went back down. What am I missing here? Divining spell power went up. I don't think this spell makes a lot of sense right now for us. Hey, I thought I'd get rid of you. Get a lot more knowledge going on. Still gain a little bit of the pink from time to time, I'm kind of thinking. We can increase our max knowledge over here, potentially. There we go. We gotta spend our pink if we can. Cannot, really. Well, I guess we can spend it on a comprehension, but I don't love it. Is there a spell I can upgrade, maybe? No. I guess we're just upgrading comprehension to kind of spend some of it right now. I guess that kind of goes to show them ahead of that. Our mana gain is actually caught up with the cost of our spells right now. These spells don't cost enough, I guess is what I'm saying. Might be a sign that we need to either increase something or... Yeah, it might be a good time to level up this finally. Okay, makes it cost more. Makes it last longer. A few other things. Makes it more effective, of course, too. What about over here? Is there anything that we could consider grabbing? Resilient aptitude. Getting to that infusion would be difficult now. It kind of feels like this stuff has waned. And I can't really increase my mana gain all that much anymore. Not easily, not quickly, that's for sure. I think we did the best that we could. Let's grab that real quick. Is there a prestige button? You know what I mean? Gather knowledge, mastery, level up. Wait, I can level the spell again? Oh, I actually didn't know that. Hold on, grab that resilience. Hello? Oh, I should have looked at what it costs to level it. I just assumed you couldn't level the spell again. Anything I can spend this pink stuff on? Oh, the intellect. Okay. Okay. There we go. Upgrade again to level 4 now. So now the spell cost is quite a bit higher. So I won't be topping off our mana anymore, I'm sure. We can also... Yeah, our max mana is going down. I think I'm missing something. Some kind of mechanic that I haven't noticed. So there's resilient aptitude. Cracking infusion would be difficult for us to get to. Most certainly. So I think it's time to just go back to building up on the world. Ugh, hold on, wait, there's a new spell. Apparently. I forgot to look at divining. Oh, right. What is the new spell? Roguelike's Cube. Go to the spell book. Let me see. What is it? Toggles for up to 30 seconds, plus 213 knowledge capacity, plus 1.6 knowledge gained, times 1.2 divining spell power. Oh my god. Well, it's certainly getting complex, and you don't have to move quickly, that's for sure. But it's a lot to wrap your mind around, and I think the difficult part of the game, interestingly, is just figuring out where to go at every instance and knowing when to switch gears, right? It's actually very interesting and very fun. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna call it there for now. But yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely an interesting little game. It was $5 on Steam. I'll have a link in the description if you're interested in it. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.